You've heard the expression, put your money where your mouth is, but did you know that your state and local realtors associations are doing that every day?
NAR's Issue Mobilization Program is a program that's funded by NAR to push messages to the consumer so that they have an understanding and a clarity of both the home buying process and the transactional process, but also issues that are related to and affect home ownership and real estate in general.
Whether it's federal policy or local policy or state policy, there's so much that goes on every day that the average person doesn't realize is going on. And what they also don't realize that some of these policies can really hurt them in the pocketbook. And the important thing that NAR is doing, and just realtors in general, are trying to help make sure that if you're a property owner, that you don't get stung by bad policy.
That's right. Through Issues Mobilization Initiatives, funded in part by the National Association of Realtors, realtors across our country in communities just like yours are putting their money where their mouths are, protecting your family and home and wallet from public policy issues with far-reaching economic impacts, including impacts on you.
Tax benefits for homeowners is so important because it directly affects the affordability of housing, which affects the overall economic state of our country as a whole. If the housing market is doing well, our economy is generally doing well. Government-backed entities ensure that everybody that has a credit worthiness has an opportunity and accessibility to the very funds they need to achieve that American dream.
Let's talk about FHA, for example, or GSE reform, government-sponsored enterprises, Fannie and Freddie. Without them, without Fannie and Freddie, the last 8 years in this game, there would have been a total collapse of our financial system.
Insurance goes hand in hand with, affordable mortgage. If I can get a loan, but I can't afford the insurance payments, well, I've priced myself out of the market.
My family lives in coastal Florida, so when I look at their insurance bill, it is absolutely ridiculous. If you want people to stay and to set up roots and actually build a community, that's part of the affordability equation as well, and that goes to insurance.
I live in Illinois, and you would think, what's Illinois got? We got tornadoes, we got floods because we got rivers by us. Every spring there's a fear. If we didn't have the subsidized flood insurance program, many of these people couldn't stay in their home because they can't afford it.
The National Association of Realtors issues mobilization grants, helps state and local realtor associations pay for public service announcements, social media, research, brochures, consultants, and public events that help keep you and your neighbors aware and informed, solidifying your community's voice when it comes to important state legislation, local ordinances, state and local regulations, ballot initiatives and referendums, courses of action, and funding priorities that the politicians would be just as happy to keep off of your radar screen. Tell us what you think about mobilizing to protect your family and home and wallet, and the important role that your local realtors are playing. Or email your questions to asktheexpert@shariolefson.com.